Hi everybody, it's Chrissy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the red pill community. I have never really directly addressed it in the sense of giving a perspective of the red pill community from a man who can kind of comment on it way better than I can. I see the effects of it on men, and I don't want no parts of it. But with that being said, I'm going to post this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Hey Jim, so what is the red pill community?
They're groups of men that have basically attributed much of their problems to the women's movement. It's a group of men who are anti-feminist, who really have developed a belief system that women are actually in control of the society and that women hold privilege. And they attribute much of their problems to women. There's a link between the incel movement and the red pill movement. It's based on misogyny, really entitlement. It's unfortunately something that is also linked in lots of different ways to online violence. Some of their platforms on Reddit, for instance, have been banned because it's leading to violence. So basically the red pill movement is groups of men that are projecting their problems onto women as the cause of all of them.
The red pill is full of deceived men leading you astray without you knowing. I'm talking about guys like Tate, Jay Waller, Fresh and Fit, or whatever other degenerate content you guys consume. Now don't get me wrong, a lot of what these guys say sound good on paper, and I'm sure they genuinely do mean well. Making more money, getting more women, driving fancier cars. It's every young guy's dream. But what's unfortunate is that these guys miss the most vital parts of what it is to be a man. Marriage, raising children, leaving a legacy, and following Christ above. They'll check every single tick off the box, but when it comes to your salvation, taking ownership, responsibility, being loyal and monogamous, for whatever reason, these high-value men can't do that. This is because the core of their message revolves around self-worship, idolatry, and glorifying yourself above anyone and everyone. This is satanic, and it's time for you as young men to wake up to realize this. So let's do better. Tag your friends below. Christ is king. Red pill is dead.
Okay, so remember the first video I posted about relationships and how I realized that the content creators were profiting off of your pain. I understand the man's need to enter into the red pill community because it's a place that seems safe, where you can relate to a lot of men based on, pain, trauma, or displaced rage, with failed relationships or being screwed over by women or other men. I don't know. But the key is to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a person, we're constantly supposed to be learning, advancing, and evolving, learning how to have discipline in our emotions, and even be able to use our thought processes to discern whether or not a potential mate or suitor is right for us. But what happens when we stay in the position where we have a very negative, we have negative thoughts, and then the thoughts become a mindset, and the mindsets can translate into behaviors. When we just dwell on those negative thoughts about reality or about life, then we find ourselves in a place where we become emotionally stunted. And then that is when, we can't move forward with the opposite sex. Now, if you are just completely done, cool, this isn't for you. But if you're somebody who, you're kind of stuck, you've been following this movement and this idea for years, and you haven't been able to move forward, you have become crippled. The red pill community is now your crutch. And if you want to be there, that's fine. But if you want to move on, then you're going to have to take the initiative to literally get your mind out of the gutter and just purposely and intentionally move forward. I would throw it in the trash. Literally, especially as Christians, repentance means turning the other way and changing the course of your plan and your lifestyle and, the direction of your life. If you want to be out here in these red pill streets and you want to stay there because you feel like you belong to a group of men who care about you. But the reality is they don't care. And especially the content creators, they're profiting about your pain. They're profiting off of your pain. Sorry, y'all. We got a kid outside. They all in my video. So I just want you to be aware of that as you, subscribe to the content that, you relate to at the moment. Go ahead and unsubscribe when you feel like you've had enough, because it's not edifying you. It's not feeding the best version of the person that you can be for your future. Hopefully I wasn't rambling. I'm trying to make it make sense, but I'm very tired. I've been working all day. And this is for the women too. If there are women who are subscribed to my channel, which I know there are, if you consume lots of content about get his money, take his bag, he's useless, and you can consume the music where the women are, like I said, making the men out to be just useless unless they're doing for you, then ma'am, you're going to find yourself in a place where you're emotionally crippled and stunted, and the city girl music is going to be your crutch, but you won't be able to function around it, man. You're going to always be looking out for what he can do for you. The reality is men and women are supposed to build together. It's a very few women that's going to find somebody that's just going to take her all their needs, right? And I don't even know that, I don't know that I'm looking for that, but men and women are supposed to build together. That's what they've always done. King and queen, blue collar, white collar. Even if you in the poverty, there poor people get together and build together until they have something. So I think that the idea that somebody's supposed to take care of you, it is very nice. It is a dream. Not everybody's going to be able to get that, and you should not be attaining towards being somebody who's basically a working vegetable, which means you yourself are good for nothing except for somebody spending on you. Now, if somebody want to spend on you, cool. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to make this video. I still stand on what I said. I don't think the red pill movement does mean any good long term, not even short term, because it's filled with hatred and bitterness towards women. And I also don't agree with the city girl. And it's not just city girls, it's all these 304s, excuse my language, who are being glamorized and put on a pedestal in our media. And the young girls and boys and young men and women are eating it up because they don't know any better. They don't have any other good influences to look up to that are just shoved down their throats like these. Anyway, that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you learned a little bit something. Go ahead and engage in the comments if you like. And if not, that's cool too. I hope that you have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.